The request by the tenant to reduce the rent or freeze the rent has become a topic online. There are 50,000 tenants apply online, pressure the government to request the landlord to freeze the rent or reduce the rent, which is fair enough because a lot of people, they lost their jobs. And we should have a lot of compassion for them. In the meantime, the coin have two sides. The landlord, some of them, they lost a job. And most of them, they are a high taxpayer. They buy the investment property for negative gearing purpose. The rental income itself, not enough to pay the rent, mortgage as it is. On the top of it, they had to pay the strata levy, which is, as very high strata levy, and plus the council rates, water rates, and other repairs, everything on the top of that. So if their rental income has been freeze or stopped, where are they going to find these shortfalls to manage to pay their mortgage? They're either losing their property, losing their investment home, or they just had no way to turn. So lots of them, they requesting the bank to cut the interest rate. And some of the bank already written to my clients. They already said that they agreed to defer the loan repayment for 6 months. They had to apply online, and they would get it to defer the loan repayment for 6 months. But unfortunately, interest rate is still payable. So that interest rate payment, it will be a compound interest. For example, the interest rate is 1,000 a month, and in 6 months' time, it won't be just 6,000. It will be a lot more than that, like 7 or 8,000, because financial calculator work different from our calculation. So at the end of the day, the landlord still have to pay for this money. So where do they get help for it? RBA says on the domain, they're going to inject so many $1 million into the banking industry to help with this financial crisis. But we haven't seen any actions yet. What exactly are they going to help the banking industry? If they inject so many million in the banking industry, the bank should not charge the landlord for the repayment. So please let me know what you think.